I'm extremely passionate about life and love. I operate in my truth and walk daily in my purpose. With all of that being said, let's talk. Feel free to ask questions, provide topics that you'd like to discuss, and watch the magic of it all unfold before our very eyes. Again, welcome everyone to Revive Relationships with me, Keisha Nicole. Hey, Ty, I see you in the room. That's what I was trying to say. Hey, Pam, I see you in the room as well. Feel free to like, comment, tag, and share. So we have some housekeeping rules, and here they go. First rule: respect everyone's privacy. The second rule: be kind and courteous at all times. Number 3: no hate speech or bullying, because I will delete you. I don't have time for none of that. Number 4: grab a good drink. Tonight I am sipping on some blackberry Merlot. And then number 5, get to a place where you can truly tune in. As you see on tonight, we are talking about the Adam to my Eve. I know you like, what in the world is that? We're going to talk about that. Of course, we're going to get into the topic of this Future and Russell Wilson situation that everybody is continually to talk about. What else we're going to talk about on tonight? It was something else I had in mind. Oh, some movies that I took time to watch. And we're going to get into some other things. But, of course, you have to stay tuned in and locked in with me. I am your girl, Keisha Nicole. Ooh, y'all, guess what? Shouts out to Higher Heights for my bed that I have playing in the background. If you want to hear that, make sure that you tune in or text the word listen to 31996. You'll be able to hear the music in the background. It is absolutely dope. I am super excited and so grateful and humble to know people in higher places around this piece. So stay tuned in and locked in. I'm your girl, Keisha Nicole, right here on D30 Radio, the hottest and trendiest internet station of all time.
Hey everyone, my name is Malika Crawford and I attend Hardaway High School. I have a 3.3 GPA. I want to thank my sponsor, Miss Keisha Nicole. She has been a wonderful sponsor to me and she's been checking up on me, giving me emotional support throughout this pandemic, and she's been a great sponsor. Like, she's sending gifts and a lot of things like that. So I just want to say thank you and have a blessed day. Thank you.
Hello, how y'all doing? My name is Michael Jones, aka Mike Jones, and I just want to give a major shout out to my sponsor, my doctor, Miss Nicole. You're a real one. I'm just here to tell y'all a little bit more about myself. I'm a student athlete at Shaw High School in Columbus, Georgia, and I play football and basketball. I've maintained a 3.2 GPA and above throughout my whole high school career. I also am a dual enrollment student. AKA Mike Jones, and I just want to give a major shout out to my sponsor, my doctor, Miss Nicole. You're a real one. I'm just here to tell y'all a little bit more about myself. I'm a student athlete at Shaw High School in Columbus, Georgia, and I play football and basketball. I've maintained a 3.2 GPA and above throughout my whole high school career. I also am a dual enrollment student at Catawba College, a university in Salisbury, North Carolina, and I take online classes there. And I've just been playing sports my whole life and sticking with my education. And I've had multiple scholarship offers to play football all across the country from many different universities. And I made my decision, and I am taking my talents and athletic career to Catawba College, a private university in Salisbury, North Carolina, on a 4-year full-ride athletic scholarship. And I just want to tell all my seniors out there, keep doing what y'all doing, and keep your head up, and stay prayed up. God got it. This is going to be a big year for all of us.
Hello, my name is Kimberly Pars. I attend Shaw High School and I'll be going to Biloxi State University for the fall semester of 2020. I'm the oldest out of our university, Fort Valley, and Georgia Southern University. I maintain all A's and B's with a 3.5 GPA, and even though my year was cut short. I know at the end of the road, God has something for all of our seniors. So I just want to say to the 2020 seniors, continue doing you, and just know God got you no matter what.
Yep. And we are back right here on D30 Radio, the hottest and trendiest internet radio station of all time. I am the one, the only Keidra Nicole. Thank you all so much for tuning in with me on tonight. Should have drank a little something else. But thank you all so much for tuning in with me tonight. I am super excited about tonight's episode of Reviving Relationships. So the first thing at hand all goes to movies that I have been watching. Y'all know typically I can't even get a chance to watch a good movie because it's always something going on or whatever. But I had a chance to watch What a Man Wants with Taraji P. Henson. Now, my take on that movie, it was decent, but it was also one of those movies where it's like I already knew what was about to happen before it kind of happened. My girl Erykah Badu is in there. I mean, it's a pretty decent movie. I don't understand why it even went to the movie theater. Sorry, but yeah. So what happens is Taraji P. Henson, she's like this, really hardcore type. I wouldn't say hardcore. She's very professional, but she's been raised by her dad all of her life. Her mom passed away or whatever happened to the mom. They really didn't say that, come to think about it. But anyway, so she ends up, being like this individual that feels like she knows men because she's been around men all her life. That's all she knows. Her dad was the one that helped raise her. Blah, 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 blah. So, that's when Erykah Badu comes in with her Baduism and kind of gets her into this trance. So now she can hear men and in their thoughts. And once that happens, she's like really going for it. Seems like it's going well. Then all of a sudden it doesn't. So you just have to watch that. It's actually on Amazon Prime. That's where I found that particular movie. It's not long, but don't break your neck to see it. I mean, it's good for what it's worth. I mean, it's better than watching all of these Tyler Perry movies and the same movies on BET. So I can't say it's a step up from that. No shade towards Tyler Perry because he makes some great works, but I'm just tired of seeing the same movies. I know we got something other than Love and Basketball out there that can be played. I know we got something more than Training Day that can be played. I know we got something more than Medea's Family Reunion that can be played. Just my opinion, though. I'd rather see some old school videos like Sierra's Place and In the Basement with Tigger, something like that. Give me something to work with other than the same old. But anyway, that's none of my business. Second movie that I had a chance to watch, it was called Code 8. Is it Code 8? Yeah, Code 8. Now that is on Netflix. It is a really good action film. Now you got to watch it closely. I was trying to watch Code 8 and watch Hudson at the same time and all these other great things and clean up. So some parts I kind of missed, so I got to go back and rewatch it. But it's a pretty good movie, so maybe you all should check that out as well. That's a good Netflix and chill type of a movie. So those are the two movies that I had gotten into over these past few days. Outside of that, y'all, I just been chilling. Just trying to still self-quarantine myself, make sure I stay healthy. By this being Lupus Awareness Month, y'all make sure that y'all put up your L's and wear your purple or put a butterfly or something on you to represent us that are lupus survivors, as well as those that lost their lives to lupus. I had a cousin really young that lost her life to this fight with lupus, but I'm here to see another day. And until then, I think I'm going to put something together for lupus awareness. I know I'm going to have to do it for next year, but I want it to be kind of big when I do. So I'm excited about that. Y'all stay tuned in for that as well. What else I have going on? other than morning devotion with my participants on typically we try to do every morning around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, this morning I had some other stuff going on. I hope you guys got a chance to tune in with Naoki all the way from Chicago and myself as we were talking about mothers in business, mom bosses that are trying to deal with the COVID and our kids and family. If you missed that, you can always go back and replay it. It's all right. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't about numbers to me, really. It's just about that, hoping that somebody hears the story and somebody kind of maneuvers through all of that. So y'all can check that out as well. That's pretty much it, what I have going on. Oh, the son is trying to walk a little bit. Yeah, my son, he's only 9 months and he's taking a few steps. I'm super proud. I'm really afraid. He's already climbing the steps, the stairs. But just to see that moment once again, I cried for all of my children when they started crying, when they started walking. And I think I did the same thing a little bit for him as well. But that's none of my that's none of y'all business. That's mine. You know, I can cry for my baby if I want to. What else? Other than that, y'all, I just been maintaining and coping with this COVID-19 situation, trying to see, kind of tired of them playing us like a little seesaw as of now. They don't know if they want to give us the right number. If they don't, if the mayor or governor want to apologize if they don't feel like it. You know, it's a lot going on. Just trying to figure this whole thing out. Once again, just trying to stay safe. You know, people are getting upset because they have to wear masks when they go to certain stores. People are afraid. You can't dictate how people maneuver themselves and how they feel. You don't know what people have going on in their lives, or things like that. Dang, you would think I live in Oakland, right? They're so disrespectful. I guess that's the fun thing about going live, because you never know what's going to actually happen. But that's about what I have going on in my life. What about you guys? What y'all got going on? What's new for you? Are you maintaining yet? Are you at work now? Are you staying at home still? Are you trying to walk cautiously within this process of the COVID-19 and this quarantine season? What do you have going on? Like I said, for me, I'm just in chill mode. At first it was hard. We discussed that on today, how hard it was. My anxiety had went through the roof. But then after thinking about it all, I realized that it's all for a purpose. It's all for a plan. And it actually set up a lot of amazing things to happen in my life. One being how my relationship seems to be flourishing and growing outside of everything that's been happening. My kids seem to be growing and flourishing, you know, during this time frame. What else? What else been? My business side has been growing and flourishing. Even after this, you all can catch me on Night Moves, and that is from, y'all see it right there, right? Okay, there we go. I'll keep it right there in the corner for y'all. So that is from 9 p.m. until 12 a.m. in the morning. I am there doing my thing, you know, just talking a little bit, seeing what y'all got going on, trying to see if y'all trying to do something for real. It's one thing I do want to get involved with, because I am a relationship individual, is if you have a story that you want told, about your relationship, I'm talking about happy couples now, or even the ones that are faking to be happy, but they seem to be happy in the light. If you have a story, tell us how you first met your boo. And we want to get that out there, talk about what you have going on. Maybe you can call in. Let's see how we can connect and link up and make some things happen. All right, down 95.3 Smooth R&B with me, your girl Keisha Nicole, on Night Moves. Let me take a sip. Throat got a little dry. I don't know if it's because of the blackberries and the wine or what, but it's a new wine I'm trying to taste out. Anyway, let's continue on. That's what we have going on for today. So let me go ahead on and get into this topic so we can get on out the way. I chose to talk about this now simply because I want to make sure that when it comes down to Father's Day, I'm able to really represent for the dads. Okay, when I say dads, my meaning of a dad and a father are two completely different things. So to me, a father is just somebody that participated in providing you with life and, took time to make that happen, or took 2 seconds, however long it took you. You created life, right? But a dad is somebody who remains there, remains present, remains consistent. Thank goodness my father and dad are one and the same. A lot of people can't say that, and it doesn't make you any less of an individual. It doesn't make you any less of a child. It doesn't make your child any less if they are going through that situation as well, because it's something when you have a dad. These men can say, oh, I'm her father, okay, but it's something when you have a dad. So let me go ahead and get into it. So the thing is, Russell Wilson made a post to baby Future, and at the end, pretty much calling himself his dad, and he's proud to be his dad. He's proud to, daddy loves you, those things. Okay. Future did a similar post, wishing his son a happy 6th birthday. Cute. Very cute. So here's the thing. I heard that a lot of men were hurt. A lot of men's egos was hurt by seeing Russell Wilson call himself dad with this young man. Okay, I'm not a man, obviously. So I need to know what really drives you to feel like that's a moment of disrespect. Now, here it is. That you haven't, whether it's male or female, mom or dad, but for a fact that you haven't been present for your child. You haven't. The only thing that you've done was provided life within that process. But when it comes down to anything else, you haven't done anything. Okay, yeah, you may have thrown a couple of dollars or bought a few gifts, but being a dad means being present, being consistent, you can't be in and out when you're dad. Like if you're a dad, then you're just being a dad. I can call on my dad in the middle of the night and be like, hey, I need to talk. And he's willing to talk. I can call on my dad if my man is out of town or something like that, and I feel like I'm hearing some noise outside of my house, or before I even had a man. Let me tell you about this one story about my dad. So before I had a man, I thought it was just me at the house, and I thought somebody was breaking in my home. I called my dad. My dad lives all the way in the country. Okay. And to make this perfectly clear, all the way in the country, almost 20 minutes away from me. I called my dad. I also called my brothers. Now my brothers stayed maybe a good 10-15 minutes. How about my dad beat them here, and he was locked and loaded and ready to go? That's a dad right there. So for you guys that are sitting up here with the pouty face because another man considered himself as dad because Russell Wilson considered himself as a dad to baby Future or little Future or younger Future, it doesn't make you less of a man. I mean, just step your game up. Just maybe, what's going on, Nikki? I see you in the room. Maybe you just need to step your game up. Now, my man, he kind of thinks outside the box. He's like, well, why is he even wishing a little boy happy birthday anyway when they live in the same house? But I was just like, but I did it. I do it with my kids. You know how you say, oh, wishing my son or my daughter a happy birthday and on social media, regardless if they have it or not. It's just, that's what happens. And that's what Russell Wilson did, just to, have something for the remainder of his time. So anytime his son want to go back or his stepson want to go back and look at it, he can look at it. I got the reason why. That's why we do it. So now I got to go back in the house and tell him, this is the reason. Ding. But yes, step up to the plate. Don't sit up here and act like a sourpuss. You ain't doing absolutely nothing, and you just coming in whenever you feel like, because you feel like it's what you doing is making a huge difference. No, you're a father. Sorry, you're a father. You're not a dad. And not saying that I know what Future is doing, or I know what, how he's handling his son or whatever with Sierra, but per the tabloids, you ain't doing much of nothing. So give you props for what? Can't do it. I won't do it. Sorry. So with that being said, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we will be back right here on, I was about to say 95.3. Lord have mercy. You see how my time's moving in together right here on D30 Radio, the hottest and trendiest internet radio station of all time. Yep. You already know what time it is. What's up, Tracy May? I see you. You absolutely right. Future is a toxic king. But let me go ahead on and get straight to it. Y'all already know when you hear that tone in the background, that Uncle Luke, baby, it's time to say some happy birthdays. So happy birthday to my girl, Hannah. Hey, girl. Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Anthony Houston, Eric Polo Twin Lee. What's going on? Richard Go Dogs Gardner Jr., Brendan Yuta Cooper, and Edgar Harris. Happy birthday to you. And happy belated birthday to LaKenda Brown. Happy birthday, KK. To my guy, Rodney Phillips, Sheldon Starboy, Derek Jones. Let me see, who else? And Mike Rain. Happy birthday, cuzzo. And we have some upcoming birthdays to one of my seniors, my 2020 seniors, Kimberly Parks. Happy birthday, boo-boo. Her birthday is tomorrow. And shouts out to all of those people. So with that being said, happy birthday. I wish you all a great day, a fantastic weekend, a fantastic time. And right here from D30 Radio, the hottest and trendiest internet radio station of all time. Let's go and let y'all twerk it on out just a little bit longer, because this is my jam. I don't care what nobody say. All right. Get back into business mode, into work mode. So up next, we do have our Music Monday pick, okay, for Reviving Relationships. And on this Monday, I just been, the whole Her vibe has just been good to me. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. And like I said, we're going to be playing Comfortable by Her. Listen to these words to this particular song. For those that are watching me live or on YouTube, of course, I got something special for you all as well. So stay tuned in and locked in with me. But if you want to hear this song, you got to come on over. You can text the word listen to 31996, or let's see, I'm going to copy this link and then I'm going to put it right here for you. How about that? Y'all see how we try to make it so easy for y'all? So here it is, Comfortable. So as of now, we are listening to Comfortable by Her right here on D30 Radio, the hottest and trendiest internet radio station of all time. It is something amazing when you can be in a relationship and you're extremely comfortable with that person. I don't want to tell it all because I still got to come back and talk to them, but I just want to check in with you all to see how many of you have somebody that you're really comfortable with, that it makes you want to always be around them, be with them. You don't plan on going anywhere, vice versa. So y'all stay tuned and locked in. Of course, like I said before, feel free to like, comment, tag, share, or text the word listen to 31996 to hear what I'm hearing right now. And that was her comfortable. Did y'all hear the words to that song though? I think with comfortability, it equals being more vulnerable with your partner. It takes me some time, a good amount of time to be vulnerable. But when I'm comfortable, it's easy for me to kind of, lean on into it and guide myself into that process. So he act like he in this room and he not gonna say nothing. When did you feel comfortable with me? Huh? He said day one. I think it took me about a few months. So when did you all become comfortable with your significant other? When did you become comfortable with the one that you are with? When did you become comfortable with just you in general? I think that's another issue as well. Sometimes we can be trying to become so comfortable with someone else that we're still not comfortable with who we are as an individual, whether it's our body type, something that we don't like about it. So we can't fully just be open and honest about any situation at hand. So when I heard that particular song and just hearing how she was like, out of all this stuff, I've been through a lot, ups and downs, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm still comfortable with you. I'm most comfortable when I'm with you. I'm most comfortable when I'm around you. And that makes a huge difference. It makes I wouldn't say it makes your relationship, the process of relationship easier, but it does help in said situations, in my opinion. If I'm wrong, hey, like I said, it's my opinion. It just gives me a place where I'm like, okay, because I can be comfortable with you, I can shed all of this baggage that I carry or that I have carried with you. That's when I know for a fact. And if I don't feel judged and things like that, then I'm more capable of being comfortable in the process. So that's my take on all of that. With that being said, we are going to a quick commercial break right here on D30 Radio, the hottest and trending internet radio station of all time. And when we get back, we will be talking about the Adam to my Eve. What say you? Stay tuned and stay locked in. I'm your girl, Keidra Nicole. Hey, Facebook Live. Thank you all so much for tuning in with me on tonight. I am about to get off this live so I can finish up here. Feel free to like, comment, tag, share. Also, you can text the word listen to 31996 so you can give my opinion when it comes down to the topic of the night. The Adam to my Eve. So see you guys later. Have a fantastic night and tune in with me on next Thursday for another dope episode of Reviving Relationships. Oh, also tune in with me tonight from 9 p.m. until 12 a.m. on 95.3 Smooth R&B. You guys have a fantastic night and be safe.